I think we're live now.
All right, folks, how we doing?
Super. How are you, Dave?
Good. We got Mr. Cooker coming up here. All right.
Okay. Maybe Cooker's going to do it with you.
You want to do this one?
He's doing video.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to turn this one over. We're live, so. Thanks, Rob.
Yeah. Yeah, go do video. We need that stuff. You and I are. Yeah. Well, I said I'd do them all for him. We're live, by the way.
We're live.
We're live.
Welcome. Morning, Steve.
Doing well.
Morning, boys. Looks like we have some people hurt today. I saw Beenan was out. I know Mertz. Looks like Bird. I haven't seen Kenny.
Yeah, I don't know where Kenny is.
Caden Anderson played JV.
Yep. Saw that.
Well, I think like we talked about, some of these guys, you know, a little hurt. Why push it right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, preseason, rest up. I mean, big weekend coming up in 2 weeks, you know.
Yeah. Couple games today. It's getting ready to square off here against Quad Cities. And then Leafs take on Ames. Little Cyclones later on this afternoon. So, a couple good matchups. Get some more ice under their feet.
Well, yeah, I saw Ames yesterday. They were down 4-0 to the Caps, came back and tied it.
Yeah.
So they definitely didn't quit. Couple good games yesterday, right?
Yeah.
8-1 win and then a close one, 3-1. One of the things we talked about, Rob, obviously, is too many penalties, right? Got to clean that up.
Yeah, and I think that's it's a little different pace from Lincoln going to Sioux City. As Sioux City's they're a fast team. You know, everything's going to come a little faster. The passes, the shots, the forechecks, the back checks, everything's just going to be a little faster.
Stick handling,
Yeah.
you know, just, yeah. Well, like you said, get the puck in what, 2 strides and
2 steps, make a pass.
Yeah.
You know? So that one extra move is where they lose it every time. They'll get around one guy, and then, you know what, they get it, their pocket picked, and next thing you know, everybody's going the other way.
yeah.
Make a move to make a pass. So, JV pulled out a nice win here against Quad Cities a little bit ago. That was good to see.
Yeah. Looked like a good game. Physical, too.
Yeah. So we'll have Safner and Brower in the net for this matchup.
About a minute left in warm-ups here, and we'll get going.
Hawkeyes won yesterday. Cyclones won yesterday.
Yeah, there's some girls basketball game at Kinnick outside today.
Yeah, outside.
50,000 tickets sold, I think.
Yeah, I saw the field
crazy.
setup. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think a tip time is 2 o'clock, but they did say if it starts to rain, they're moving it right inside.
Well,
to
yeah,
Carver,
on that
so-
court, yeah.
Which will be kind of a ticket mess, I would assume, is, you know, unless you had 2, one for the outdoor seat printed on your ticket, and then your plan B seat, you know, you go inside to Carver in case it does rain. But crazy, you know, you go 3-4 weeks without a drop of rain, and then this last week has just been like a wet sponge, you know.
But who thought, hey, let's put a basketball game outside mid-October? I mean, you're rolling the dice anyway.
Yeah. Well, and, you know, I think last year about this time, we had a really hard freeze. At this time, which was a normal for
Right, yeah.
middle of October. So, yeah, it's cool to see, though. I think Nebraska did it about a month or so with the volleyball, right? Or was that in the spring? Or when
Yeah.
they set a world
yeah.
record for the most fans. So, cool to see. Very cool to see.
So, you know, Robbie would be able to tell you the last 10 years of what the weather was and when he had to quit mowing or doing yard
Yeah.
or, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he knows.
Well, I know last year because we were doing backflow, the irrigation, winterizations, blowing out the systems, and we had about 7 or 8 backflows that froze. And normally that doesn't happen on just a hard freeze. Normally, you know, the ground temperature's got to be cold. Everything's got to be cold for a few days. It normally doesn't pop those things just in the air temperature. So I remember that very well. So, but yeah, cool to see a lot of things going on with sports.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we talked a little bit, you know, yesterday. October is just a great time for sports because you've got baseball finishing up, you got basketball preseason starting, you got NHL starting, you got college football, NFL football.
Yeah.
I mean, October's a good time for sports.
Every day there's something on, right?
Every
I mean,
day.
that's
Yeah. And I see more and more soccer matchups on TV too. I don't even know what the season that is. I don't even know if they even have an off season for soccer, but all the world leagues in soccer going on. That's something else to keep up with too. So I don't know, but I know we're here in West Des Moines at the Recplex Sunday morning here, getting ready to drop the puck. Quad City Blues and your hometown Oak Leafs. So we'll have our starting five out here. It'll be Clem, Laura Becky, Creer, Cooker, and Holschlag. Creer and Holschlag will be your defensive pair in the backfield there.
a little shorter bench today, too.
Yeah, a lot of room. Might be able to put your feet up a little bit.
I mean, normally we were running 4 full lines. Maybe it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, and an extra.
Yeah, a lot of minutes for a lot of players today, that's for sure. Battling along the blue line here. Clemenson comes away with it. He gets taken down from behind. No call, will play on. Back to the D there of Holschlag. Brower's going to help him out with this one a little bit. He'll go behind the net, looking for a breakout pass. Reverses it the other way. Laura Becky's there. Far side over to Cooker.
That was a
Cooker
good
makes
pass.
a move and kind of sort of got around him, but looks like Blues will pick this up. Send around behind the net. And it's 2-on-1 here. Holschlag's the D guy. Oh, nice back check by Creer. Got a little stick action on that one to stop that shot from getting fully in the air.
And he had a chance at a good shot there. That
was a great 2-on-1 play coming back for the Blues. Great pass. He collected it well, and just maybe one more step. Probably would have got the shot off, but Creer reached that stick out and slowed that down. Watson, Friedrich now your defensive pair. Shizzle, Elliott, and Anderson, your front three. Blues send it back down behind our net. Friedrich is there. Quad City's a little aggressive here on the puck. They're not letting up on those forecheckers.
No, I mean, I know it's early, but we look to be a little flat starting out here. They're definitely aggressive.
Friedrich held the blue line, but the Harlem Globetrotter pass between the legs didn't get through. Still battling. A little bit of a tennis match going on here in the neutral zone, back and forth. Harrington, Campbell.
Definitely started off physical, like you said, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're definitely they're attacking us for sure.
Both teams seem to have about the same amount of players on the bench. So, I mean, it's great to come out with that hard forecheck, but can you maintain that forecheck for, 3 periods, even with a run clock as short as the game's going to be? We'll see if this continues on for the next 2 periods. Far side over to Gladson. He crosses the blue line, takes a shot.
Oh.
And that one is stopped there by the Quad Cities goaltender. 14 minutes to go in the first period. No change. We'll stay where we are. Harrington, Gladson, and Campbell. Your front three. Creer and Pennington. Pennington hits Gladson in the middle. It's taken away quickly by the Blues as he was double-teamed. Campbell not able to hold on to the breakout pass there to the neutral zone. Blues will regroup.
Yeah, I think I said this yesterday. This side, like the ring 2, doesn't have the same energy as the main ring.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it should be the opposite because it's smaller, you know.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It just doesn't have the same feel.
Laura, Becky, Clemens, and Cooker, your front three. Watson and Friedrich, your defensive pair. Watson held on that a little bit too long.
Tried to get it to the middle there to Lorbecky. He was driving, right?
Well, he was deciding either Laura, Becky, or Cooker there, but as the longer he waited, it allowed Blues players to regather and get set up in their D zone. If he gives that to the far winger on the weak side there, which Cooker was there, Cooker can take it in. Now it doesn't give Blues the chance to set up. And that's the result of that. Right now, Leafs are just getting outworked to the puck. They're not winning the races to the loose pucks, and they're just playing at a slower speed right now than the Blues. So good effort by the Blues there as they battled, didn't stop moving their feet, and they got rewarded there. So same three are going to stay out there. Laura, Becky, Cooker, Clemenson, Friedrich, and Watson, defensive pair. Cooker on the draw. Quad Cities wins the draw.
Yeah, we definitely need to start playing our game, right?
Yeah.
Aggressive, pushing the puck, making stuff happen.
Puck goes low in the corner. Clemenson is there. Centering pass intended for Cooker, but he's tied up. From the point, Friedrich goes low. Clemenson looking for Cooker or Laura Becky in the middle. They've got to open up. Still battling. Blues will send this around. Watson is there. Should be able to stop it. Cooker sends it into Laura Becky. Cooker flanks out wide. Tries to go for a pad pass there on the far side to Laura Becky. Friedrich slides down low. Good thing he was there. He sends it in front.
Oh,
Tipped.
man, he had a chance.
Working it low here. Watson and Friedrich are staying pretty open at the top there. I think if Cooker would have sent that back to the point, he had a little more time than he thought. You know, then you go back and forth, not just left and right. Forces that defense there to look a little bit more and pay a little more attention. Centering pass to Laura Becky is missed.
One thing I'm noticing right now, this shift's even better after that goal, right? I mean, we just seem to be a little more aggressive.
Holschlag slides in on the defensive side. Clemenson gets a high stick there, I believe. Penalty coming for the Leafs. Anderson sends it up. Excuse me. Friedrich sends it up to Anderson. Anderson pushed off the puck. Laura Becky's low. Cooker's in front.
Oh, man, he tried him. Brower's off.
So we'll have a power play here coming. High sticking is the call. So power play opportunity here for the Leafs to get back on the board here. DeMoss power play. And a little something here to maybe reset, you know, if they can get one here and reset. Now we're back even, and then we can play hockey going forward fast. Laura, Becky, Cooker, Clem, your front three. Or excuse me, Elliott, your front three. Creer and Clemenson at the point.
I think it was in his shorts or something. There. Everybody's looking around for the puck.
Little magic trick there. Cooker battle along the boards, loses it. Quad City's able to clear it out. Clemenson will retrieve this one behind the Leafs net here with Brower. Up to Creer. Creer over to Laura Becky. Over to Elliott. And we're off sides. Laura Becky probably should have just kept that.
Well, it's hard to see from here. I don't know, maybe if he lost the handle on it, or went off his stick, maybe.
Yeah, I don't. Couldn't see it either. We stay the same, though. Same 5. Still on the DeMoss power play with about 45 seconds left. Leafs not able to get a shot yet on the DeMoss power play. Cooker crosses the blue line, looking to get something set up here. Over to Clemenson. Backside. There it is. Laura Becky on the back door. I think he might have had 1 foot in the back door. Great job there. Instant replay. Over to Clem. Clem hits Laura Becky. Goaltender was way out, and that leaves a lot of room for Laura Becky to, should say, not miss it, and he didn't. He buried that thing. So we're tied up at 1 now.
Like I said, after that goal was scored by the Blues, it just seems like we have a new sense of energy.
You could sense a little, hey, let's wake up here. And there's your energy.
Yep, there's
Elliott.
the energy we needed right there. Good job, Bird.
Sponsored by Corey Bird.
Yeah.
Friedrich dumps it back in low. We've got Friedrich and Watson back on D. Shizzle, Grant, and Anderson, your front 3. Shizzle with a shot. Goes wide.
Oh, big hit there.
In front, intended for Anderson, but knifed away there by the Blues. They're coming the other way. Shot, nice blocker save there by Brower, punching that thing to the corner. Good rebound control for him. Another rebound control there. We talked about that yesterday, Jason, with some of those goalies that hit the chest and they clear it to the front or just let it hit them.
Yeah.
Brower's doing a great job there of those shots, controlling them. Send them to the far corners. That's where you want it. Shizzle with another shot wide. Down low, battling. Anderson was battling there. Blues come out with the puck. It's a 3-on-2 coming this way. Tries to split 2 defenders. Gets the shot. Had a guy there, 97 for the Blues. He would have connected on that. That probably would have been a goal, but swing and a miss. We're going the other way now. Leafs. Grant with a shot. That gets deflected off the Blues skate, so no ice will play on. Everything's tied up on the scoreboard. 7 shots, and we're tied at 1 here with 5:30 to go in the first period. Leafs and the Blues.
We need another one here before the end of the period.
Yeah, win the period. That's what you want to do. Win the period. Another shot
good
there.
Shot, low, right?
Yep. Blues coming the other way with some steam. Shot low corner.
Good save.
That's a great shot there by 13 for the Blues. Skating left, shoots right, but he shoots it even low with the screen there. But Brower able to see that out of the corner of his eye and just scoop it up with his glove. Good play there by Brower and a great shot by 13 for the Blues.
I thought he did a pretty good job pushing him out, but then he was able to get that off at the end there.
And that's a tough shot to take while you have all your momentum going one way and balancing on 1 foot to get that shot off and shoot back the other way and got it on net too. Clem with a shot there, but it's gloved down by the Blues. We're going to face off here to the stick side of the Quad City Blues. Front 3, Laura Becky, Cooker, Clemenson. Defensive pair. Looks like Pennington and Creer. Pennington at the point. Back down to Clemenson. Center has Laura Becky shot. Still loose.
That was good puck movement there, though. You know it?
Cooker on the one-timer. Fanned it. Good look by Laura Becky. Three coming the other way. Oh, knifed
nice
away there by
poke
94.
Check.
Far side over to Friedrich. Friedrich looks. Up to Clemenson. Clemenson chips it up off the boards. Still pursuing it.
Oh,
He had
tink
Laura
there.
Becky. Yeah, had Laura Becky in the high slot. I think he saw a quick little hole there and went for it, but Laura Becky was definitely wide open. Shot covered up by Brower, and Leafs should get a change here. It'll be Elliott, Shizzle, and Anderson. Your front three come out. Watson.
And Friedrich,
and
maybe?
Friedrich.
Yep.
Elliott on the draw. Friedrich chips it up to Anderson. Not able to get a hold of it.
No ice.
Keeps going. No icing. In front, Anderson. The backhand scoop goes wide. Friedrich over to Elliott. Again, look at the points right now, Elliott. See how the points are wide open? All the Quad City guys are down low. We get it back to the point.
Yeah,
we go D to D. We got a lot of shooting lanes there.
Yeah, they're not guarding that point at all, are they?
No.
They're definitely crashing in front of the net.
No, and sometimes, you get your point guys, if they can talk a little bit more, or maybe they are, can't hear them with these earmuffs on, but talk, let them know.
Oh, there we go.
But Shizzle.
Pass over.
Shizzle with the score there. Here's your replay on that. The puck's going to come over to your right side there on your screen. They'll battle.
Elliott.
Far side, over to Shizzle.
Nice.
Shot from the left side, and we go up 2-1.
And that's what I said we needed, right? We needed that momentum shift, right? I
Yep.
mean, that's exactly what happened.
Cooker with the draw, pushes it forward, able to get it. Over to your D partner there. Creer just out of his reach. Shot from the far side there of Laura Becky. Gets stopped. We're going to face off here. About 40 seconds left to go. Cooker on the draw. Quad Cities wins that one. They're able to try to clear it out. They do now. Holschlag is there. He chips it back to Laura Becky.
Oh.
Loose stay onside. Still onside. Creer should be able to step up. Gets it over looking for Cooker there, but not able to get all the way to him. And that's going to do it for the first period.
Like I said, win the period, right?
Yeah,
and,
win the
we
period.
didn't win the first part of the period.
No. A slow start for the Leafs. I think a few of the wheels weren't on the bus yet, but slowly getting those back on and tighten. I think we'll be off to a better start here for the second period. Getting scored on that one goal on that line, they, like you said, they looked at each other and they said, hey, we're not doing this.
No.
Let's go.
And
So-
right after that, you could tell the intensity was raised. It went up a notch there. So
Yep. And now it'll be interesting to see if, like I said, Quad Cities can continue that forecheck because they came out hard that first 5-6 minutes and really put the pressure on the Leafs and really kind of, I think, stunned the Leafs, figured, we're not able to do much here. So
yeah,
start of the second period will be curious to see if they can come out with that same intensity on the forecheck and just kind of cause chaos. I mean, that's what you want to do.
well, I think at the beginning of the game there, we were down, 6-2 on shots, and now we're up 13-9. So, I mean, we definitely spent more time on our offensive zone at the end there.
A little extra long intermission.
Somebody needed a break over there. I don't know.
Maybe they're waiting for their Uber Eats order to come over there or something. All right, looks like the officials are going to get this one going here. So Leafs will switch ends here. We'll be going from right to left from our point of view. Front three, you're going to be Cooker, Laura, Becky, Clem, and Creer and Holschlag on D.
Again, like we said, different format, right? Running clock. It just nonstop.
Well, and you know, we spoke a little bit, but hats off to Brower there, freshman goalie. He did a great job in the net, just clearing those rebounds.
And that one goal that went in was like a bouncy, you know, I mean, just kind of flopped up.
And that was more his defense than anything. I think we just all were flat. So but doing his job in the net, doing what he needs to do, clearing the rebounds, keeping him in the corners. Cooker sends it low to Laura Becky.
See, this is what we need to do more of, right?
Right there.
Oh, let's
Cooker.
Control the puck, you know? We need to play our game.
Just keep it simple, you know? Pass the puck, keep it simple.
Clem had a good look there.
Yeah. Clemenson steps up into traffic, but Blues still control it. They cross the blue line. Picked away there by Holschlag. Over to Creer, up to Cooker. Right idea, just wrong direction there. It was intended for Clem, but he was going forward, not backwards. Creer up to Clemenson.
Like I said, we can't hear, but right there, that's definitely where they needed a little more communication, right? I mean, somebody needed to holler.
Same thing here. Look at your points. They're wide open.
Yeah, they are.
Just a pass off the boards like we see there. Watson just need to make a cleaner pass back down or just go D to D because that lane is always open. So Leafs will get a change here. Elliott, Shizzle, and Anderson, your front three. Good look from Shizzle as Elliott was entering the zone. Blues try to clear it out, but hit their own player in the back there. Shizzle dumps it in low in the corner. No white jerseys there, but we still get control of it. Nice pass.
Oh.
And a good finish there from Elliott.
Good save. So when you were talking about these guys are crashing, right? They're not looking at the points, so that makes it more difficult on the turnover and change, right? For them to get that offense going really quick, so we have time to kind of back up and adjust.
Yeah, and if you're going, you're going left to right all the time, we'll change it up, make them work a little bit more, and go north to south. Now your defense, everybody has to move more. It just tires out the defense more. And at the end of the day, your Leafs aren't getting tired because they're just passing the puck around, you know?
Yeah.
It's minimal effort, but you're possessing the puck.
Good job keeping it in the zone there by Friedrich.
Anderson, the good hustle to the blue line, comes out of the zone. Shizzle control this at the red line. Blues cross the blue line. Take a shot. Saved by Brower.
Oh. Little check in the back there, I think. No call.
We'll play on. Elliott has Anderson on the right. Gets through the feet there. Gets tied up. Taken down. That'll be a penalty. And a tripping call there. So the Leafs will get a power play. It'll be a DeMoss power play here. So they converted on their last one. It took about a minute and 51 seconds to get it done, but they did convert on it. So we'll see as the penalty's already running now. And yesterday they were stopping the clock and letting it go until they're starting it when they actually drop the puck.
Speaking of starting the clock, I never started it.
So Leafs win the draw. Clem gets it over to Creer. Pushes it ahead for Cooker. He'll try to race there and get there. Cooker surveys. Needs to go the other direction. You don't like what you see, just turn around and go the other way. Nice look there. And a goal. Great job there by those three. Here's the replay on it.
Elliott was right. Look, this
Right.
one. Look, he
Right in there. 1-tee it. Crosby on the knee shot. See, he's a Crosby fan, isn't he?
No, we're Blues fans actually. Not these Blues, but
Yeah.
the Blues.
I don't know. There's one guy in the NHL I know that does that really well. His name's Sidney Crosby. He's a Penguin. I think you might be a secret Penguin fan.
You're not a secret Penguin fan.
No. I'm loud and proud, brother. And the chant starts. Here we go. Let's go Leafs. They're up 3-1. Shizzle, Anderson, and in fact, Gladson out there, I believe.
So I was watching some hockey last night, and I don't understand. So we're up 3-1, and I've heard it over and over again. They say the worst lead in hockey is a 2-goal lead.
Oh yeah.
Why is that?
It's
Superstition thing?
No, it's one goal. You're back in it. I mean, it's
well, they
kind of pull the goalie, and I mean, it's it's the same thing as it's tough to beat a team twice. Kids that play these tournament stuff, you think you might beat them in the first round robin of playoffs, and you see them in a semifinal matchup, and just because you beat them doesn't mean you're going to beat them again.
Well, they were kind of saying with the 2-goal lead, if you're up, you're kind of skating more on your heels, right? Where with a 1-goal lead, you're still really aggressive, both sides, right? And so, like you said, you let them in, let that 1 goal in, right? And then all of a sudden it's another, you're right back in the game.
Well, and in hockey, it's 1 goal. Every goal is 1 goal. There's no 2-point shot. There's no field goals. There's no 6-point. Like it's 1 goal. So, 2-goal lead is scary. Penguins won by 3 last night, though, against the Flames. Didn't have to worry about the 2-goal lead. 11 minutes to go. Harrington, Campbell, and Drake out there. Grant out there, sorry. Watson from the point. Takes a shot. Bouncing puck. Gets through, though. Friedrich on the point as well. Blues send this one. Trying to clear it out, but Leafs now looks like they're on the forecheck. Being aggressive. Tying up their guys.
So just a heads up, the clock is wrong on the stream here. We are at 10:30. We lost internet again on our little pad here that controls that.
Won't even connect to it. Okay.
No, and we're over on the side that's like a metal barn.
The dead zone. Grant back to Watson. Watson down to Harrington. Harrington over to Friedrich.
You gotta love Dave Creary. He just sent me a video. He got that last goal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just sent it to me, and he looks like he's right behind the net, so he gets some great shots for us.
Yeah.
He really does.
I think he works for Channel 13 in this free time, out there getting some video on the streets. Harrington, Campbell, Grant still out there, your front three. Doing a nice job here, though. Just possessing they're just moving. That's keep your feet moving past the puck, and I'm sure these Blues are getting tired.
Yeah.
Again, another rebound control by the Leafs. They get there. Harrington is there.
Well, the way we're controlling the puck right now, it's almost like we're on a power play, but we're not, right?
Back to Friedrich. Friedrich loses control of the zone, but dumps it back in. Leafs will get a change. Blues are definitely going for a change. We can catch them on a short shift here. Friedrich goes behind the net.
Oh, looking for that
Yeah.
Looking for that pass back.
You should practice that one a little more. It's harder than it looks, as they're reminding him.
Lots of smiles out there right now. He did put the pass in front, but
yeah. Cooker on the draw, gets it back to Holschlag. Good low shot by Holschlag.
Nice.
Must have watched the video last night, keeping his shots low.
At least somebody listens to you, Rob.
Somebody. Laura Becky back down to Clem. Tipped in front for Cooker.
Oh.
Gets a shot, but defenseman's stick is along with it.
That was a good play by that defenseman there.
Yeah.
You saw that one line up real slow. Like, you just saw Cooker come right in the middle. 8 minutes to go. Still 3-1. Shots 19 for the Leafs. Blues 11.
Laura Becky career.
And I think the Blues have been stuck at 11 shots for a little while now.
Yeah. Shot high. You're looking for a goalie change here within the next whistle. Clem sends it back down low to Holschlag. Creer not able to control it. Gets pushed back down in the corner. But that's intercepted by Holschlag. Holschlag up to Clem. Clem gets around one. Round two.
If Holschlag wasn't there, they had two guys right in the middle down there. That was a great play. Waved it off. I think they thought maybe he was lollygagging down there, right? Because they can wave it off for that, correct? If they think you could have played it.
Yep. Friedrich up to Clem. Clem hits the brakes. Over to Laura Becky. Not able to get the handles on it yet, though. And we got a penalty coming here. Probably both of them. Could be delay a game, but allows for the goalies to get a change for the Leafs. And it looks like the Blues will change goalies as well.
Dancing over there with each other. A little dance party.
Yeah. Yep.
Doesn't look like they're going to have lunch together.
No, probably not. Maybe some Snapchats were exchanged.
Some pleasantries?
Yeah. So this would just be a coincidental roughing, delay game, whatever you want to call it here.
Yeah, they're talking a little bit. I don't like the extra chatter by the refs.
Roughing.
Okay, yeah. I was hoping they weren't going to call something more, like give them a 5-minute or anything.
Yeah. Just a little pushing. Pushing and some creative language probably. So Shizzle, Elliott, and Anderson will be your front three. Friedrich and Watson will be your defensive pair. 6:15 to go as the clock's running again. Elliott on the draw. Picked up by the Blues. Now they're coming towards the Leafs' way across the blue line. Get wide. Nice job by Friedrich forcing them to the outside. Elliott will scoop that up off the boards. Blues heading the other way. They get a shot. Goes wide of Safner. That's again on that last little whistle stop there. Goalies for the Leafs and the Blues both made goalie changes. So Will Safner's in the net now for the Leafs.
We're definitely controlling the game now, but you can kind of tell they're chugging, right? Everybody's chugging. And
yeah,
playing 2 games yesterday, first time of the year, right? This one a little shorter bench. A lot of kids already played JV. So I'm saying, be a little tired is, I think, to be expected, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
high shot on the 2-on-1 from the Blues goes over the net. It's a good look, just a little high.
Well, he had an opportunity there, and whew.
Shizzle sent it on net, and we'll get a whistle. Leafs will get a change. Looks like it's Harrington, Campbell, and Gladson.
Just to update the time. It looks like actually we're at 4:45 to go.
And a whole nother period.
And a whole nother period. And a whole nother couple games. We got, I don't know that everybody got a 4-game slate, but we'll take it.
Up to Harrington with the stretch pass. Curls, nice look. Looking for the cutter down the high slot there. Great move by Cooper Harrington.
And that's something you talked about yesterday, right? When you're coming down, either go all the way around the net or stop and curl back.
Yeah, that's the right play. You shoot it. You had 2 guys in front of him, 2 Blues guys in front of him. You're likely not going to get through that, nor the shot, so you might as well slow up, wait for help.
Another kid that listens to you.
Slowly but surely. This shot will come all the way back around. Picked up by Harrington. He'll cross the blue line. Takes a shot. Glove down by the Blues goalie.
I think he
3:40
stopped
to
it
go.
with his face.
Yeah, might have hit that plastic dangler and down into his glove. Leafs get a change here. Lorebecki, Cooker, Clem is in the. He's out of the box
back.
now.
Yep.
And Friedrich and Watson, your defensive pair back there.
I can't speak enough. Like, we're down a couple defensemen, right? And we're down a couple senior defensemen. These kids have really stepped up. I mean, they've actually played really well, I think, defensively.
Yep. Yeah. So Cooker trying to go around the boards with it, but ends up going out of play with it. So we'll get a neutral zone face-off. Still front three, Clemenson, Cooker, Lorebecki. Watson and Friedrich back on D. Nice play by Lorebecki to get it back to Friedrich. I mean, even use your points in the neutral zone. Like it's okay to go back. You don't always have to go forward and force it. You want to possess the puck. So smart play there by Lorebecki just to go back. However, we did get an icing off of that, but we'll go back and get a face-off here just to the right side of Will Safner.
Yeah, you're right there. Lorebecki kept his head up, right, and knew exactly where to go with that puck.
Yep. Clemenson trying to lean, use the body. Lorebecki sends it down low. Gets stopped up there by 19 for the Blues. Give and go
nice
there.
Little pass
Clemenson.
there.
Back to Lorebecki. He'll take a shot off the shoulder there and goes into the far left corner.
That had a chance. He barely got a piece of that.
Yeah.
Minute 30 to go.
Clemenson, Cooker cross the blue line.
At the break here, I'll consult with our IT department to see if we can get the clock and everything fixed up.
Yeah. We got a penalty here on the Leafs. It'll be tripping on Clemenson. So he'll go in the box. Clock stops now for the set the penalty. So we'll go on a Burrish penalty kill.
Minute 6 to go. Blues are taking their time.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be in any hurry.
Should be the Leafs taking their time. They're on the Burrish Home Solutions penalty kill.
Well, it looks like Gavin kind of slow played up to that faceoff. Elliott, I mean.
Shizzle at the blue line. He'll dump it in. Elliott's going to chase this one down. 3-on-2 coming back the other way.
Good hustle back there on D, right?
Yep. Shot from the Blues. Stick down by Elliott. Leafs got to stay in this box here. Head on a swivel. Little extra space there with one guy in the box. Got to keep an eye on the backdoor guy.
Tried to get it out there, but just couldn't quite get enough.
Now it's out of the zone at the buzzer. So, won the second period. I think we won the first period. And we'll take a quick 1-minute break. And we'll be right back with the third and final period here as the Leafs are up by 2. And there's a guy that used to play on the Leafs here, Jason, used to say here, used to announce with me, the first team to 3 usually wins the game.
Really? Another. Well, okay, but we're at a 3, but only a 2-goal lead.
Yep. Well,
so
his philosophy was the momentum of the 2-goal lead should carry you through, as long as you don't give up. So, Andy Wade, if you're out there listening, we got a 3-goal lead.
So you're saying we're better off being 3-1 than 2-0?
Yeah, because you're not to 3 yet. Got to get to 3.
I think it's a bunch of hogwash, we'll say.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theories.
Great job by our 10-year-old fixing that IT there on the iPad.
Oh, I don't think it was. I think Jeremy did it. It was our IT department.
I got you. You give it to anybody in there that's,
Yeah.
5 to 10 years old. They can whip this iPad out real quick.
Not us, you're saying.
Not us. No.
Right.
No.
Here, can you fix this for me?
It could be any 10-year-old walking by. What's wrong with this? So we're going to start the third period here. Leafs again up by 2.
With the great 3 goals, but the bad 2-goal lead.
Yep.
So we need to get a goal right now. Just
right now.
Get it and keep the pressure.
And it's not necessarily that Wade wasn't saying a 3-goal lead. He's saying just the first team to
3 goals. Yes. Now, who am I to question Wade? I mean,
that's right. Friedrich and Creer, your defensive pair. Grant, Gladson, and Clem's in the box as we are on this penalty kill. Blues hold the blue line. They're looking to set something up here. That one, 2 pucks today for the fans.
Not much of a power play for them there.
No. Nope. So good change here by the Leafs on their penalty kill. By the drop of the puck there, Clem will be out of the box, but the penalty kill is over, essentially, when they drop the puck. So Cooker, Lorabecki, Clem will join them. Shot from the point. Gets bodied down there by a Leaf player.
Good little stretch pass there to the middle. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Yep. Blues try to wrap it around the net. Safner comes out. He'll play that one. Good stick work by Safner.
Man.
Loose out in front, though. Still loose.
Safner didn't see that.
No.
He thought it was still behind the net.
Cooker drops it for Lorabecki. He gets a shot.
Didn't look like he got all of that shot.
Defenseman got a hold of his stick there, but we play on. Battling in the far side boards.
I would have liked to see Clem pass back to Watson there. You know what I'm saying? When he was.
Yeah. And that could be a give and go. Give it to the point guy, go, and you're just passing it around him, is all you're doing.
It's like Lorabecki and one of the Blues guys were over there chatting a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Clem loses the handle.
Played by Creer. And Leafs will finish out that change here. It's Elliott, Anderson, and Shizzle.
Oh, Elliott's all alone. Man, he was playing possum there a little bit.
I think it's a penalty on Clem.
That's 3 on him.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not on him. Nope. Nope.
Oh, the net was off? I think the net was off. But I'm not sure why the puck was all the way up here. It wasn't back there, and it was moving in that direction.
Well, either way, I'm glad he didn't get the penalty. Or a penalty. Well, another little, did you see that?
Little curl move.
Little curl.
Tight turn. Creer pushing through. Anderson, Shizzle, and Elliott out there, your front 3. Holschlag and Creer, defensive pair.
Creer, another one that listens to you. God, they just keep piling up here for you, Rob.
Creer came up yesterday. We have a shin guard shot jar. $1 for every shin guard shot he takes. He's up to about $8. And he brought me $1 yesterday, and I said, "Hey, you're a little short." He goes, "I know. This is from this is from 2 weeks ago." I go, "Well, you're still short." So,
he's on a delay pay schedule.
Yeah. He's probably on a bi-week pay schedule. So
every 2 weeks.
he said, "Don't worry, we'll keep track of it."
Oh, nice pass in the middle.
Yep. Good look there.
Yeah, it was.
From Anderson to Shizzle. That's Caden Anderson to Anderson Shizzle. Shizzle crossed the blue line.
Oh. He
Right
dropped
idea.
it back. Gavin wasn't there ready for it. Elliott.
Shot, glove down there.
Nice little low shot there.
Yeah.
Didn't get a rebound, but
got a face-off in the offensive zone. So it's going to be Harrington, Grant, and Gladson in front three. Watson and Friedrich back on D with just under 12 minutes to go.
He tried to get it back to the point. That was a good effort there.
Back to Holschlag. Holschlag sends it in low to Harrington.
Pretty close on the clock. 11:35 game time. About 10-second delay on our live feed.
Down in the corner, centering pass. That's taken away by the Blues.
I'll tell you what, I don't know what the weather's like outside, but it's warm in here.
Toasty.
These heaters are cranked on, that's for sure.
Blues come in. Tough battle in the corner. Blues get the breakout pass. They get to the neutral zone. However, it's 1-on-3.
Man, good effort by that Blues guy to get that shot off.
Yeah. Nice little cut back there. Centering pass there. Shot just wide. And that'll be icing here on the Blues. And a line change here for the Leafs. Front three coming out is Cooker, Laura, Becky, Clem. Defense will be Creer and Pennington at the point.
Shots on goal have separated quite a bit, 30-13.
Yeah.
About halfway through the third. Oh, man.
Shot and a save by Safner. He looked all alone there, too. Safner did. 2 blue jerseys in front of him.
Well, a mishandle by Creer doesn't happen very often, especially down on our defensive end, you know.
Hooker on the draw, gets it back to Clemenson. He sends it back to Pennington, but not there. Shot from the point.
Oh, that would have been
by Cooker. Here comes Cooker, Laura Becky.
That kid owes $1. Oh, man.
No, it's only on defense.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, the Blues can pay me if they want. Shot coming from the Blues. Goes wide.
I don't think those two were playing the puck. Well, maybe.
They were trying to establish positioning. Clem in front. Had Laura Becky with him. Pass in front to Cooker, but he was tied up. Cooker trying to get it over to Laura Becky. Friedrich sends it in low. Cooker not able to get the handles on it, and we're coming the other way. Centering pass for the Blues,
good job
and
by
that's
Friedrich.
tied up there by Friedrich.
Lost his stick.
Elliott, Anderson, and Shizzle will be your next three front out there.
They were going for that little pass to the center there.
Yep.
Seems a little slow right now. A little tired, maybe.
Yeah.
A little.
Blues will retreat this one here, send it back, restart it. They get the breakout pass off the blue line. Nice play there by Creer just to body his guy off the puck.
Yeah, I did. Good clean hit, right?
Yeah.
Got him off the puck.
That'll be icing on the Leafs. Just under 7 minutes to go. Shizzle, Anderson, and Elliott, your front three. Creer and Holschlag, your defensive pair. We're back in action here this afternoon. Is it 2:30 and 3:30?
No, 12:30 and 1:30.
Oh,
I believe.
12:30, 1:30. That's a little off there.
We were off all day yesterday too. One game at a time. That's what we.
Yeah.
That's what we do, right? And we play Ames later.
Ames Little Cyclones.
Yep.
Will be our next game. 12:30, 1:30. We'll be back on the main arena for that one, though. I do know that.
Yes. So, Rob, what do you think? What do you try to learn from these weekends as a team? You know, as a little preseason, right? Maybe find some things you can work on in practice because we start full-blown practice next week.
Yeah, you take away, it's you practice how you play, right? Every coach says that. They want that. It's hard to do that. So you're getting your game scenarios right now. These are practice games. They're preseason. They don't mean anything other than let's just see how you play in a game. It's a scrimmage setting.
Yeah.
A controlled scrimmage setting, with real penalties, real refs, run call, all that stuff. So you're just trying to, get used to, the new lines, maybe some positioning things, seeing maybe where your hockey IQ is. Little position things there, how do we, it's kind of a weekend to, hey, expose yourself. What do I need to work on? What do I need to get better on? What are the things I did do well? Is what a player should kind of be reflecting. So it's a great scenario. This fall classic here is great for the teams to take advantage of it and come down to Des Moines and play this year. As it's a good way for coaches to get a good look at their players, and players to get a good look at themselves if they can self-reflect and understand, hey, what do I need to work on? And it's a good time. Hey, set up some time with your coaches.
Right.
What did I do good? What do I need to work on? Where do you
Right.
see me? What? It's a perfect opportunity here. It's a live job interview, really, for all these players. So, and also for a lot of the freshmen coming in, it's a great experience for them too. We've seen a lot of freshmen playing up in their first tournament here this weekend.
Right.
So
get their feet wet, get a taste of the speed and how the game works. Yeah. Well, 3-2. We did just give up a goal there. I think we were caught on a little line change.
4:10 left to go.
Need to step on the gas a little bit these last 4 minutes.
Well, yeah, the goal right there for Quad Cities just gave them momentum.
Right.
So you'll see a little more fire under their skates in this last few minutes because they're going to be skating hard to get that extra goal. They'll go for a tie here,
Right.
And again, it doesn't mean anything other than, hey, we're down, we played through it, we battled, we came back.
Right.
That's what they've got to
Which
prove.
is
versus
mental
quitting.
win, right?
Absolutely. It's a team win. You see these guys in the regular season, say, hey, we can take these guys. The Oak Leaf, we tied them. We can tie them. Let's go for the win now. So I think they came out really strong that first period. I think they did kind of die out. I mean, both teams, but Oak Leafs with the lead, they have the momentum. Carried them through that second and this third period. Now that goal from the Blues, they've got a little momentum.
Yeah. They're battling, man. They're getting
So,
some shots off.
The last 3 minutes here is going to be who wants it more.
Looks like we're going to get a little line change here.
Yep. Cooker, Clemenson, Laura Becky, your front three. Creer and Pennington, your defensive pair. Creer will dump this one back in. Laura Becky over to Clem.
Tried for a little centering pass there.
Yep. And
Oh,
the Blues on their breakaway. And a big save by Safner. Stretch pass up to Clemenson at the blue line. Shot goes high and wide.
Man, a couple bang bang there, right? They got a little breakaway. What a great save!
It's
we got somebody down in front. Oh, that's a goal.
Yeah. Clem went for the wraparound, got shut down, but the rebound was low. Cooker's on the back door there. Thank you, sir. See if we grabbed it here. Rebound.
We got the kid laying there.
We got somebody laying
Hopefully
there.
He's all right.
Yeah. He's still there. So, but that was the replay there as the Leafs get up by an extra goal here. So, Blues player still down.
Minute 45.
Great save there by Safner.
Yeah.
That last one, I should have hit the instant replay on that one, but held his position, waited for the shooter to make the first move, just held his ground, and great job by Safner.
Yeah, it was good. He didn't commit early, right? And
yeah. So
glad to see he's getting up.
94, Auden for the Blues. Looks like he appears to be okay, so that's good.
Did stop the clock there for the injury.
Yeah.
So we're actually at a minute 46.
There we go. So Shizzle, Elliott, and Anderson will be your front three.
I think and the coach was telling him how happy he was with those guys, the refs over there.
Yeah.
Questioning something. Maybe I didn't see the hit over here.
I didn't either.
What happened?
I thought we might have caught it on a replay, but he was already down. I think he was mainly just, hey, he was down. But
and
the
they'll
rule,
let the play continue, right?
Yeah, but the rule is you have your team. If you have a player down, your team has to have possession in order to stop the play. Otherwise, you'd have people just dive in and just,
right.
Well, I mean, breakaway and you just belly flop and just go down and then you stop the whistle,
Yeah.
So you hear a lot of parents in the stands, blow the whistle, blow he's down. Well, they have that team that has the injured player has to have possession before the referee can blow the whistle. So I think maybe just some clarification on that is.
Unless it's super bright, you know what I'm saying? Terrible. But
yeah, I mean, there's exception to every rule, but it's still, I mean.
That's off. That should have been off.
Shizzle, Elliott, Anderson. Shizzle crosses the blue line. Shot low.
Ooh, that almost snuck through under his arm there.
Yep. Back behind the net. Blues will regain control of this. 30 seconds to go. Nice poke check there by Friedrich.
14 seconds left.
Well, it's a good matchup here. Slow start for the Leafs, but we continued and played through, and little life there. 6 minutes ago, Blues, had a good comeback there. It was good.
And I think the Oaks can come away from this thinking, I'm not saying we took them lightly or anything like that, right? But, it definitely was a closer game maybe than they expected and came out a little flat, right?
Yep.
Ended up winning that first period, which carried over into the second,
yeah,
which was huge.
Yeah, so good win. Good comeback win even. for the Leafs.
Yeah.
They were down by 1 early. So nice job by the Leafs. You'll catch us live here at the Recplex. We'll be on the rink 1 at the main arena there, 12:30, correct?
12:30 JV, 1:30 varsity.
And
Yeah.
we'll be facing off against the Ames Little Cyclones. So
And
catch us
you
back
and I
then.
will be back on the mic, I believe. So
For sure. Thanks for